Welcome to Breakthrough. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to click the subscribe button followed by the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos.
Where does your strength come from? You know, some of us think we're strong. I know that when it comes to strength, I think I can go, bend steel bars in my bare hands. I can, do certain things. All of us, look at the bench press, at least the guys, we look at the bench, how much can I bench press, or how far can I run? What's my endurance like? And, but this verse says, we'll mount up with wings as eagles. We'll run and not be weary. And, I take vitamins, okay? And I try to eat somewhat healthy, but at the same time, I get weary, I get tired. All of us get tired. And I was thinking about that a little bit, and I was reminded of a little story. You guys all know it, but I'll say his name, Samson. And in Judges, I'll just pull one verse out, Samson 16, verse 20. And Delilah cried out and said, Samson, the Philistines have come to capture you. And he got up, he woke up, and he thought, right, I will do as before, I will shake myself free, right? But he didn't realize that God had left him. See, he forgot something. He thought the strength was the strength, right? And when he rose, she had shaved his head, and as you know, God had given very specific instructions to Samson's mother and father, and Samson knew really that he was not supposed to cut his hair. He wasn't supposed to have a strong drink, and so on and so on. But he had forgotten, right? He became disobedient. Which is the word I want to pull out there. Often in our life, when we're not obedient to what God is calling us to, then we become weary, right? We get to a place where we have little strength, and so I don't, he was crazy but he was not a crazy man, but he was a very strong man, right? And his strong will was his gift to the children of Israel at the time. He was judging the children of Israel. He was fighting the enemy, the Philistines, in that day, and he was helping Israel fight against someone who has come against them. But he forgot that his strength came from God, right? His strength came from God. It wasn't really him, right? And so, because if he thought it was from God and not from him, he would not have allowed his hair to be cut. He would not have allowed himself to be even with Delilah. And and it's so true with our life as a Christian. Our strength is not from us. See, our strength doesn't come from us. We see that in the verse. Yeah, they that wait on the Lord, right, their strength will be renewed, it shall be renewed, right? Because we're a Christian. That's the power of Christ in us, right? He wants to come out of us. Amen.